What's up YouTube? Jake Spades Reptiles. This week's video we're going to show some baby clowns that we just hatched out. I got to set them up today, and we're also going to be moving some babies from last year up to the next size tub just to make room for the new babies that are all hatching. We have about 4 or 5 clutches that have hatched in the last week. I'm going to move some snakes up. And then I'm going to show you the awesome clown pieds that we hatched out. Really excited about them. We did really well on the odds, so just really excited about that. So stick around and we'll get right into it. Alright guys, so I've got a little bit of bedding left. We'll have to make some more, but I'm gonna take some of these Vision tubs and I just go through and fill them a decent amount. I leave a little bit of space in the front because we're going to be putting water bowls in front. We have a hypopide. This is a yearling hypopide female. I showed her off in one of the other videos, but I'm gonna set her up. This next one is a pinstripe pied, possible orange dream. She's not very orange, so I don't think she is orange dream, but we'll see. We definitely wanted pinstripe anyway, and we got a decent deal on her, so she's growing very well. Next is the Pastel GHI Freeway, who is deep in shed. Normally I would probably wait to move the snake to the next bin until after they shed, since he's just gonna dirty his bin once he sheds, but I need the space for these new babies, so I'm gonna move him now. This is another snake that's in shed, and I haven't shown off, but this is a leopard het desert ghost, possible het clown female that's doing very well. This is from Reed at Tallgrass. So those guys, I gotta give them water still, but those guys are set up. Okay, so I forgot I needed to do more bedding for the baby clowns, so we're gonna do that real quick. All we do is fill this tub with water to about like here, I would say, maybe a little less. And then you're gonna put the brick of Reptile chip in there for, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. I'll show you it, but it's pretty straightforward. So. Okay, so this is what we use, is the Reptile chip cubes, the breeder blocks, I think is what they call them. This has some water in it. So, like I said, you're just gonna fill this with water. Some people do it right in their sink. We just don't want to get all the extra. You're gonna leave some Reptile chip behind, and I just don't want that to just go down the sink. So we do it this way, and then throw it in the water, hold it down. I hold it down for kind of until you can kind of tell that the water, it's soaking in water and it's gonna like quadruple in size. So you just want to hold it under there, let all the air bubbles out, let it get soaked, and you can already tell it's like doubled. So then sometimes it does that where it just like breaks apart in here. So boy, we're showing the outtakes for Reptile chip here. So this bottom part probably hasn't got enough water, so I need to still get water in it, but this is taking up all the space, so just take it out. Okay, so that is not how ReptiChip normally works. Normally, you put it in the water, let it soak for a little bit, flip it over so that the other side gets in the submersion of the water, and then you throw it in the tub and it just kind of explodes into a full tub of bedding. So that's like probably 1 out of 10 blocks. What just happened is what happens for me. I don't know if it wasn't packed as much as they normally are, and so it just expands a lot quicker and falls apart a lot quicker. All right, so we set that up. We've got some bedding now. I'm gonna fill some of those smaller tubs. We use Sterilite, I believe. Yeah, Sterilite. They're like 6-quart tubs. That's what all of our baby racks that we built years ago use. For right now, they work fine. So I'll show you guys how we set those up. It's gonna be pretty much the same as the long vision tubs, but we'll get into showing you guys how awesome these baby clowns are. I got the tubs set up similar to how we did the other tubs. We just put the ReptiChip in. So for water, with how tall these tubs are, the deli cups that we use will flip over. What we do is we take some scissors and cut a hole in the center of the lid to the deli cups. That way, when you put water in it, the deli cups can be up at an angle. They can be slightly turned over without spilling all their water. We kind of use that just at the beginning, and then once they're starting to flip the tubs over and they're too big for lids, then we'll swap them over to the shorter vision tubs that the deli cups can't actually flip over. The clutch was already put on ReptiChip. Now all of these are het pied, so this was a pastel Enchi clown female bred to a pied het clown male. So all the babies are going to be het pied and het clown at the very minimum. Now we got 4 clowns, so they are all also het pied because the male was a pied. So we did really well. 5 eggs and 4 were clowns. So the first one I'm going to show you is the pastel double het clown pied. This is a female, and it came out very cool looking with like a nice stripe and everything. They're each going to get their own bin today. The next one is a clown het pied, and this is a male, and he came out really bold. Really nice color on him. Just really bold black, really no blushing, and then a real busy side pattern, which I like quite a bit. And his head pattern's really cool too. So he's really neat. This is actually the only male in the club. Next, we have a pastel clown. This is the pastel clown. And as you can see, they're pretty small. This was the female's first year. The eggs were pretty small, so hopefully these guys will do okay. They look healthy, but yeah, so this is pastel clown, het pied female. Next one is a Enchi clown, het pied, again female. Everything was pretty much female, so yeah, so really bold clown, or Enchi clown. Pretty much no blushing, nothing on the sides, and the color, I really like these. We haven't hatched out a lot of plain Enchi clowns, so it's been kind of nice to hatch out a couple just to really appreciate the gene by itself. And I really like the colors of this girl, and again, she's het pied. So the last one is a pastel Enchi clown, and she came out just gorgeous, so clean. The yellow is so bright and clean, and then it's just like someone took a Sharpie to the back of her, to her back, and squiggled on a few Enchi clown markings. But her head pattern's so cool, and like I said, they're very small. This whole clutch is pretty small. Yeah, that's pretty much the clutch. Pastel Enchi clown to pied het clown. Really excited that we got 4 clowns from it, and they were all females. I wanted to show you our clown pied male. He's a Super Pastel Clown Pied double visual, so this is kind of what we're going for with those new babies that we hatched. They are clowns that are het for pieds, so once the females are up, we'll be able to put either this guy or a different male to make more clown pieds. So just wanted to show him. I don't think I've showed him on camera yet, so wanted to give you guys an idea of what clown pieds look like. He is Super Pastel, so most of his pattern is just a blotch of color, but you can really see on his head pattern what the clown pied really brings to the table. So that's him. That's kind of what we're going for with this project. We're hoping to add some other genes. The Enchi will add more pattern to this snake, and that will give us more pattern to work with down the line. That's pretty much it, guys. I'll label all these guys up, and then we'll try feeding them tonight. Check us out on Instagram. I'll be posting kind of the clutches as they hatch there for the most part, just quick snippets kind of everything. On the YouTube channel, we're going to be focusing on things once they've shed. Basically, we're going to be focusing on the things we're most excited about. But if you want to see everything that we're producing, or at least most of it, check us out on Instagram. Watch our stories, that kind of stuff, because that's where I'm kind of posting the day-to-day stuff. The YouTube channel, I pretty much only film over the weekend, and there's only so much that I can capture there. So check us out on Facebook. All the links will be in the description as well. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can see like the really good footage of all the babies as we showcase them on this channel. And thank you so much for all your support. Stay safe out there, and we'll catch you next week.